Now, the Ghana Immigration Service has cautioned against traveling to Togo. Joy News can report some residents in that country have relocated to Ghana. A government communication to citizens on Thursday reads, "There are a lot of messages around on social media about Togo More or Black Friday this 25th August 2017. But government wishes to remind all citizens of Togo that there is nothing like Black Friday, so 25th August remains an ordinary day. Therefore, people can go to work and undertake their normal daily activities." Joy News' Ivy Setoji has been in the area today and joins us with an update. Ivy, what is the effect of this Togo situation on nearby communities in Ghana?
Well, actually, what is happening in those areas is the fact that people are scared of the supposedly demonstration going, what is was supposed to happen today. But what we also heard was today is just going to be a sit-down strike that the people.
Ivy, we are having a challenge with your line, so we'll come back to you shortly. Now, in the meantime, residents who hitherto drank from the Birim River and other water bodies in the eastern region can now heave a sigh of relief. This is because these water bodies seem to be regenerating their natural ecology following the ban on illegal mining. The Water Resources Commission is urging stakeholders to intensify the fight against the menace. Correspondent Kofi Siao has more.
Proud to the launch of the campaign against Galamsey, most water treatment plants in the eastern region had been shut down due to difficulties in treating heavily polluted water. The water company in the region lamented the cost of production had tripled due to the high turbidity in most water bodies. It could neither serve domestic nor commercial purposes. Government's decision to deal with illegal mining by deploying a combined team of military and police task force dubbed Operation Vanguard to areas where illegal mining is booming is yielding results.
Now, authorities at Konfanochi
use the challenges at Oxygen Center. This is the over 40-year-old maternity block project which has drawn national attention following Joy News' special assignment documentary Next to Die. It prompted action by First Lady Rebecca Kufuor to partner the multimedia group to embark on the ongoing Save a Child, Save a Mother project. Professor Owusu Danso believes the impact of the new mother and baby unit under construction can be greatly complemented by the stall structure.
Even as you go through the emergency center, which was built by President Kufuor's administration, the place is seriously encumbered, and it's encumbered to the extent that for a place that is designed to take patients for 24 hours, maximum 48 hours, before they are moved to the ward, more often than not, beyond the emergency stabilization of patients, patients are kept there for longer hours and even days because the ward is choked.
He also wants the hospital to be assisted to centralize its laboratory section for improved service delivery.
Currently, our laboratory services are actually scattered across various blocks. We wish we could have a centralized laboratory center to actually provide service, so that patients who come in here to access service will actually have a place to go for their labs. But one of the key issues we were discussing last week was to do with the fact that when patients enter in Konfanochi, more often than not, they go through a lot of hell, because you take one service from one block, you go to another block and all that, and we think that it doesn't really help with the workflow culture that we have here.
Members of the committee shared their impression about conditions at Ghana's second largest referral center. Dr. Kobina Chum-Nema is the chairman of the committee.
I think after listening to the management and going around to see some of the things for ourselves, it doesn't give us a lot of, happiness, because we can see that there are still some serious challenges that need to be addressed aggressively.
Well, maybe, just maybe, government would attend to the needs of the hospital this time round. Mahmoud Mohammed Nuruddin reporting.
Now, the Ghana Immigration Service has cautioned against traveling to Togo. Joy News can report some residents in that country have relocated to Ghana. A government communication to citizens on Thursday reads, there are a lot of messages around on social media about a Togo Mall or Black Friday this August 25th, 2017. But the government wishes to remind all citizens of Togo that there is nothing like Black Friday, so the 25th of August remains an ordinary day. Therefore, people can go to work and undertake their normal daily activities. Joy News' Ivy Sotetoji has been to the area today and joins us with updates. Ivy, tell us about the effect of this Togo situation on nearby communities like Aboime and Denu.
Oh, well, the communities around this area, now the residents are saying that they are scared of even crossing to Togo or going to do their normal business, even though the impending strike or the strike, the demonstration is no more going to be today as it was reported. So right now, what they are saying is, should they cross and something happens, that means their lives are in danger. So many residents in these areas, like Avoime, Viefa, and other areas around the border, are saying they can't go on with their normal businesses today, for now, today and tomorrow, because of this. So when you go to the border, the main border, you can see that business is low. Many people are not crossing to Togo, and then also people from Togo are also not crossing to Accra. So that's what is going on.
So looking at the situation at the border where people's businesses are being affected, and I'm sure some of these people you have spoken to are people who do business across the border sometimes, how are they coping in terms of making a living?
Well, for now, they are waiting for everything to calm down a little bit, maybe in the afternoon, and then they will see what they can do. Some of them are saying that they will try to use the other road, the other borders. That is, some of them are unapproved borders, like the Bitna is approved border. So some of them are trying to use other routes to Togo and from Togo. So for now, they are hoping that everything will calm down so that they can continue with their businesses. Some of them are also happy that the planned demonstration is not coming again, so that they can continue with their businesses. But they are still scared because of what happened a week ago in Togo, where some lives were lost.
Right, Ivy, you were telling me earlier that when you visited the border today, business was slow and people were not crossing that much. What else did you observe when you got there?
Well, for now, that was the only observation, because early in the morning, most of the time you could see a lot of traders coming in, and then also those from Togo coming out. But early that morning, when we visited, you could see that a lot of people are not crossing. Business was slow. But for now, residents or those flying those areas are hoping that from 12 o'clock going, they will be able to freely to do their business.
Now, Ivy, could it be that some of these people are using beats 1, beats 2, etc.? Are these beats free?
Hello?
I was asking Ivy, if you can hear me, that is it possible that some of these people are using beats 1 and beats 2?
Well, for now, what we are hearing is some of them are trying to use beats 1 and other borders, and some of the places they are using are unapproved, so that they can get to go to get their businesses done. As to how they are going to do it, that is left to them. The security is also tight at the border. The immigration and the customs are also doing their work to make sure that nothing happens in those areas.
Right, thank you, Ivy Setoji, for that update on what is happening in the Volta region and in Togo. Now, losing a family member comes with pain and grief. What about losing 43 of them? That is the story of the sole survivor of the Kamara family, 25-year-old Francis Kamara, who nearly died in the devastating mudslide in Sierra Leone that killed his entire family, has been narrating to the host of the Super Morning Show, Kojo Yankson, how he was saved by some volunteers.
Get from the water.
What happened?
The water, nine kinds of woes, and go to us, and me then wound me. So now they man that then go take with soldier man there. Now then go pull me.
Were you living near the water? How did you end up in the water?
So the wall will bang me, where the water go inside rose, now they then go to me. So we saw one goal, now they then broke back the hose, the wall, now they bang me. If you want to see her, I'll get sonar.
Right, so he's showing some scratches and a swelling on his ribs, all as a result of being thrown about by the water. As a result of being thrown about by the water, he has a swelling on his ribs and some cuts and bruises, and a massive cut on his foot, which is being tended to as we speak. So, did you lose your property?
All my property and go, my family back go. I'm the one able to survive.
You are the only person who survived?
Out of 43.
43 people in your house?
Yeah.
You are the only one who survived?
Only one. And one come out. And outside the wall bang me, now they don't go to inside water. I will try for first and this future, and I get them here and then here. So now they water go push back the wall, go bang me, and count me up. Then go tap in one house. Now that I will hold myself. So I hold myself, I meet small picking day, hold my neighbor in picking. I meet her inside water. So the picker, as she said, the cool one overcome her. I go take her. But that time I get pain, I take her, and I go check the slow text. I send the picking up there. He didn't until the soldier then go, then send for with the rope there. We then send for with the rope, you hold then draw we. So now that time then they will pull we. We then pull, now they then go to an emergency. So we then go to emergency, then go make first aid for we. So then go some treatment there. Later, now they then, but they don't admit me there. I just take the number sometimes, now they then pull me there. So I can now. My brother, we are son, now they can be now take treatment and send away again registration. Go to the from that time day, I know we will get no supply, no nothing. Even then close your well. From the 14, with the accident happened. The 15, now you will get until 10 now, now they. Now normal you will get. But I thank God one chief, we are Chief KB, then give me one full mattress and one bag rice. From that time, I know you will get no nothing.
Now, Francis Kamara sharing his story there. Another survivor, a visually impaired Ghanaian who has been living in Sierra Leone for the past 30 years, has also been speaking to us from about how a timely intervention from his neighbors saved his life.
I came as a coach.
A football coach?
Yes. Let me start my life. When I stopped football, I went to Togo as a coach for 4 years. From there, I went to Abidjan 2 years. From Abidjan, I came here. When I came here, I got to know, say, the football matter here is too low. So I formed my own team called the Flag Brothers Football Club. I took youth of 13, 14, 15. I took them 2 years training them. And they all become all right. We go and beat the big teams. So one day, one of the big team came to me and said, Papa, we want you, so take your boys and join us. So they give me a good price. I joined them, Blackpool. The best team in this country is Blackpool and Lions. These are the two strong teams. So I joined Blackpool, 86, 87, 88. I know Tino beats me.
Wow.
I was winning the championship.
So when did you retire from coaching?
I didn't retire. From there, I resigned from there. I went to prison. Prison give me a good price. At the same time, supply me 7 bags of rice every month. So I joined them. They give me the girls. They want to go to girls football club. And I did it. We've been the world champions for about 4 or 5 years. So when I go to Ghana, I came. Then I say, I retire because I know the see proper.
So now you have a visual problem?
Yes. But I went to one Chinese man at Juez. He says I should come the September ending. it's going to their country and come. They come and pray and make us see. I've told them if as soon as I see small, they go and not they come again.
Wow. So you would like to return to Ghana?
Yes.
Tell us about this disaster.
Yes. On 24th August.
14th.
On 14th August. I'm sleeping. I'm near about 50 yards from the river. 50 yards from the river. Between they do all the new bridge. So I woke up 3 o'clock to go on peace. I see my room full of water. Then I see people shouting, Nana, open the door, open the door, open the door. I open. Before I opened, the water was here.
Up to your chest?
To my chest. I got room divider where I've divided the room with it. My mobile, my TV, my everything. Got me boxes. I got 2 boxes full of things from my children who are in America and Holland. All gone. You see?
So what did you see when you came out of the room?
Well, when I came, they took me. I went to the step. We waited for the whole day. Then these children came and said, Papa, no sleep here because my room is so dirty that I can't sleep. The dirty has come fall up. When I enter again, the dirty come here. So the boys, the people there, they will clean it for me. So make I find somewhere and sleep. So these children came and said, and now every day we tell you, live from here, this place no good. So why I'm not living there, I built for a woman here, I married them, we born one. And he said, I'm frightened, I'm threatening him, so I should move through the lawyer. I moved, I went and built a zinc house in a friend's house.
Pambody?
Yes, Pambody, where I'm living. You see, I live alone with one of my grandpikin, where a mother born for me. So with all this, I see say things are not going all right for me. Not in money matter, because whenever I go out, I'm well known. People give me, so I no worry. But situation, I don't want to stay with anybody. I don't want woman, I don't want to stay with anybody.
So you were staying alone when the flood came?
Yes.
And when you came out, what did you see?
When I see the whole yard full of water. A big compound about 50 years. A big compound full of water. So they jumped me to the veranda high on the street. I go sit down until in the morning. By then 10, when my children came and took me out of this place. I was having only my gun on, without even pants.
So you have lost everything?
Everything.
Do you know anybody who died?
In my area, nobody died. We saw people, they never taking them, but in my house, nobody no died.
So now you've lost everything and you are here at this school. This is a temporary location, correct?
Yes, yes.
What's your plan for the future? What are you going to do?
Well, my plan is that this woman, the husband has rented a place, 2 rooms and parlor. That's why I'm inside. So I'm waiting after what they give me. If they give me a land, I'll see to know what I'll do. Either I'll build or I'll give to the children and I'll go Ghana.
So your plan ultimately is to go back to Ghana?
Yes.
At the Connaught Hospital morgue is where all the bodies from the disaster were kept before a mass burial. We will bring you some visuals from there on News Today.